you say, you're one of the very first validators.
Yeah.
What is some of your experiences from a validator and sort of infrastructure level, like you're helping support the base infrastructure that everything else is built on.
Yeah.
What are some of the major changes that you've seen, especially in the last little while?
I think it's just been community learning together. I mentioned it before, but in the beginning, we were all learning how this thing works, including the developers. And because we're building something brand new, they build something that they think is going to work, and then we put it into production, and maybe it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, right? So we're learning together. And the whole community had a lot of tolerance for things not working the way that they were supposed to work.
Yeah.
And oops, the cluster crashed, what happened? After 5 years of learning together, working together, making friends, working very tightly together, we've reached a point now where Solana is working as well as it is today. And that's only something you can do for 5 years of working together, 5 years of learning together. Yeah.
And so you mentioned that you're seeing a lot of companies create their own validators, which is a new kind of departure from it just being people that are really into hardware and they just kind of like the idea of contributing that way.
Yeah.
How do you think it's also shaping the larger economy of Solana?
I think for the better, because those apps have the ability to engage their users. And maybe a part of the engagement, for example, is staking onto their validator, right? So it helps to raise awareness about staking, gets users more engaged, not in just the app, but also the greater ecosystem. Yeah, so I think it would be a great thing if we saw that it was a stickier experience, that like users came in and they stick around.
Yeah. Well, because it also creates revenue for those businesses as well. So,
yeah, absolutely.
So in a lot of ways, it's like a win-win that, they're supporting and securing the network as well as creating communities, as well as, developing another revenue track as well, right?
Exactly.
You think that this trend will continue?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I do think it will continue. And I love the hobbyist hackers that are running validators, and that's what we all were in the beginning.
Yeah.
We were, a lot of us just did start as a hobby, and then it turned into a full-time job. That was my case. So you love that aspect of it, but I do think that as we move forward, it will be more of, teams coming on board running validators, more brand names. We're even seeing it with the investors, Galaxy running a big validator now. And yeah.